Good morning, boo. Happy hump day. This is actually day 11 of a Vlogmas. So you probably won't be seeing this until Thursday, but it's going to be just in time for body care day. My hope and dream is to review I Pray all day, and I'm hoping I'm saying it right. And we are going to film a review and a little recap of the Zodiac so that I can give you a complete guide to body care day, how you're going to save money, and my recs. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we got I Pray all day, and this is the packaging. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The notes are sparkling snow, iced peonies, and sugar-coated woods. I don't know what a sparkling snow note is. To me, it kind of sort of smells like a peppermint note. So let's talk about what we smell. So boom, the first thing I get is that nice sharpness of a peony. I also am pulling a musk as well, so maybe that's what the sparkling snow is. But there is something a little bit minty in it. It is super, super peony, super, super floral. I'm also pulling, like, it's so floral, it's almost like a powdery, rosy type of floral. Yeah, but it's well-rounded and it's good. It's not like powdery, like super powdery, kind of like rose, but it is a sharp floral. I smell musks. I pull peppermint. And yeah, there is the woods. It's definitely not a base note. It is more of a top note. So I wore it. Look at, peep the dent. I wore her yesterday to work. So when I first wore her yesterday, I didn't like her. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't like this. So I went for my workout. I came home, I put her on, and then I went to go lay down. And Zora was in my bed by the time that I had came back. And so when I took my shower and all that other stuff, and then I put this on, I actually wore it with my EOS pink lotion, the one with the pear and the champagne that I've been loving. So I actually wore those together. Zora was like, oh my gosh, mommy, what are you wearing? You smell so good. And I was like, I'm wearing this new I Pray all day. I don't know if I like it because I'm not necessarily a floral girly. I'm more like a gourmand and a freshie, but just like a floral, like, it kind of makes me uncomfortable because it just feels so complex, this scent. So I was like, I'm not sure I like it. And she was like, Mom, like, are you going to take it back? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, please don't. It smells so good on you. Please don't take it back. So I was like, all right. So boom. I didn't want to spray no more. I just really wanted to get the scent of it so that I can review it for y'all. So then I ended up getting dressed later, and I sprayed a little bit more. And y'all know I overspray anyway. Like, please don't get it twisted. Zora wore it, and I was like, she smells good. Like, she wore the same combo, and I was like, dang, it smelled good on her. Like, but for me, I just didn't like it. So I ended up spraying it that one time. No midday refresh. Didn't spray before I got out the car because I was like, I don't know if I like this. And y'all, compliments. I could not stop getting compliments. And that's the thing that just really throws me, is when I get compliments on florals and I'm not even a floral girly. So I wore it, and y'all, how about she lasted all day? She performed like a perfume. Listen to me, boo. She performed like a perfume. Mic is dropped. I am shocked because I smelled those Zodiacs and I was like, it's light. This ain't light. Now, as far as the sillage, yes, the scent bubble is not pretty big. You have to be within someone's 3 feet of space to actually smell this on the body. As far as the scent in itself, it's not strong. It doesn't overwhelm your nasal passages, but it lasts. Like, I don't know what it is about this formula, but it lasts. So I was like, the thing about it is it does smell familiar. It smells like something that I have worn before, and honestly, I can't put my nose on it. Super Sleuth Shantae has to figure this out, because I know that this is a scent that I have worn before in the past, and I can't get my nose on it. So when I actually smelled this one in the store, to me, it smelled like a mix of twisted peppermint, pink chiffon, and yeah, like twisted peppermint and pink chiffon to me, but less on twisted peppermint. Like there's something in it, I don't know. So I don't know what we can compare it with. So I don't have comparisons for this. All I can say is that it lasted long. It's a nice floral, musky floral, and I got compliments. So the question is, should you buy it for the $5 holla? It does come in the body wash, it comes in the body cream, and it comes in the body lotion. I think I'm gonna pick up the body lotion. I'm not quite sure. I could layer it, and I did bring some different scents that I want to try and layer it with, and I think it would smell good with. And then let's go ahead and give it a rating. So first, I kind of want to try and layer it with Petal Parade. This one is neroli petals, orange flower, and white woods. I think that the same woods that is in this, of course, this is the Prada Paradox. It's the same woods that is in here. And I think that this would give this a nice perfumeness. I think that that orange flower would cut a little bit of that powderiness of those florals. And I think that this would be a really good combo. I also definitely want to try it with our Donna Born and Roma dupe Pink Obsessed. This one is Blushing Jasmine, Cashmere Praline, and Vanilla Bourbon. I think that this one would add a nice strong perfume element to it. I think I will go in first with the Pink Obsessed because it is the hitter, but you might get a long lasting good smelling profile with this one for sure, boo. Also wanting to try and cutting it with a little bit of vanilla, so let's try it with Wrapped in Vanilla. This one is Soft Vanilla, Velvet Sugar, and Chantilly Cream. I'm thinking that that nice soft frosting type of vanilla would go well with this floral, icy, musky, woodsy situation. Tell me what you think. I also have Pink Chiffon. This one is Red Pear, Jasmine Petals, Tiara Flower, Vanilla Orchid, and Chiffon Musk. They don't even smell the same. They just kind of give the same vibe. So if you like the vibe of Pink Chiffon, like a musky, fruity, floral, you are going to absolutely love Aprés All Day. So I'm thinking let's go ahead and try and layer them to see what that thing do. Definitely always going to try and layer it with In the Stars. She is Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Sugared Tangelo, White Argwood, and Radiant Amber. Adding a little bit of amber and more woods and a little sparkliness to our floral musky. I'm thinking that that might do something that we might love. I want to see what happens when you bring out the peppermint. So let's try it with Peppermint Cashmere, which is candy cane, spun sugar, marshmallow fluff, white chocolate, sandalwood, and an airy musk. I want to see what would happen if we add these two together. I think that this would really make a nice icy cozy scent for this winter season. Speaking of peppermint, let's try it with Twisted Peppermint, which is cool peppermint, sugared snow, fresh balsam, and vanilla buttercream. I'm imagining that snow note that they keep saying that are in both of these could be a musk. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and see if we add these together, what they would smell like. I think it would be good. I like Twisted Peppermint. On the dry down, I get a lot more of the vanilla. So maybe muting that, amplifying some musk, adding a little bit more of the mintiness to amplify it. Maybe this might be a wonderful and delicious winter combo. I also wanted to look at that peony and add it with 1,000 Wishes. This one is Pink Prosecco, Sparkling Kings, Crystal Peonies, Gilded Amber, and Amaretto Creme. Adding some creme. Both of these peonies can crosswalk together. I think that this would be a wonderful combo. Also wanting to look at Ghoul Friend. This one is Dark Strawberries, Ghostly Peony, and Spine Chilling Citrus. I'm just thinking that the peonies would be good. This adding a little bit more of a fruity burst. I think when we add a floral to the fruits, I think that that would give us a nice balance. I typically wear Ghoul Friend with Covered in Roses because it does dole out some of that powderiness of that floral. So let's try it with our Aprés All Day and see how it goes. Forever Red has peony. This one is Fiery Pomegranate, Red Peony, and Rich Vanilla Rum with Oak Wood, Woods Peony, but this one is like a deep smoky, sexy pomegranate. And it's not smoky. I would say husky, sexy pomegranate. And I think if we add this pomegranate, again, another fruit, but a little bit more mature to our Aprés, I think we would have a wonderful combo here. And let's try it with my Nolita Bond 9. This one is a nice musky tangerine scent, and I'm just wondering if these two would smell well together. I'm actually going to try this one on Saturday, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. Bombshell by Victoria's Secret. I have the perfume, but all bombshells actually have peony. That's the one constant in this flanker, so I'm imagining all of the flankers would go well with these, but this one is a nice fruity musky one, and I'm thinking that these two would probably play well together, or any of the bombshells actually. So let's go ahead and give it a rating. As far as lasting power, it lasted me a full day at work. I could smell it on myself, and for that, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 stars. The sillage, it's not too big, but again, it's a lot of floral, and you don't want your sillage or your scent bubble to be that big. So I think it did a perfect, delicate balance of that. So I'm gonna give that one a 4 out of 5 stars. Overall scent, I don't feel like it is unique. I don't necessarily love it, so I'm actually going to give that a 2 out of 5 stars. And layerability, I think that it layers pretty well, so that's a 4 out of 5 stars. Overall, I am going to give this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Is it worth the pickup for body care day? I would say absolutely give it a try, and let me know what you think. Did you pick up Aprés all day? If you did, let me know in the comments. If you have gotten this far in the video, thank you so much. Give me this emoji to let me know that you made it. Until the next time, love you, K, bye.